Hi there, it's Donna from Taffy Crafting. I've got a project today. I'm using a sketch today and I'm going to be using the Playful Pets paper. This is just lovely, isn't it? And it's just got some beautiful designs on it, really fun designs. So we've got this one with all the dogs. I'm going to be using this little fella today. I'm going to be fussy cutting him, not on camera, fussy cutting him and using him in the card. But let me show you what else is on here. Got some nice stripes on there. I'll be using that too. We've got paw prints, collars, bones and bowls. Got some paw prints. We have wording on this one as well. It's kind of like cat things going on there. Then we've got, I just think this one is weird. It's just hair. And cats. These cats are really cute. And then we've got fish and hearts and dots and grumpy cats. I'm sure there was another one, but yeah, you've got the words on there: scratch, wag, play, love. So I'm using a selection of those. I'm going down the doggy theme today. Now, I'm making a card for a young lady. She's in the family, and due to the area in which she lives having gone back into local lockdown, she can't celebrate her birthday as she would like to. So I thought I would send her a card. I just realised my camera is crooked. So I've started off. So this is a sketch, and I'll put on my blog, there's a link to that in the description bar, is a link to the blog post that goes with this project, and it will show you the sketch that I was following. So I've started off with a card base. This measures 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, and I've scored down the long side at 4 1/8. Now, this is kind of the sketch that I'm using, and in here we've got real red, but I haven't got any real red. I've been using that a lot lately and I've run out, so I've used a substitute, which is Poppy Parade, and it's not far off it. And once all the cards together, you really can't tell that it's not real red. So I'm going to stick that to the front of my card. So this measures 4 inches by 5 3/4. Just use liquid glue to put that on, just so that I've got room just a little bit of time to get that on straight, with a 1/16 of an inch border all the way around. So I've got the dog bowl, bone, food, collar, paw print on there. So that's going to go on like that. And then the paw print and heart DSP will go on like that. So I'll put one on first, and then I'll put the other one on top of that. Oh, I didn't tell you the measurements of them. So the bottom layer measures 3 inches by 3 7/8. And this top one measures 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. I got that on straight first time, which is amazing for me. I'm just going to check the measurement of that top one. Yeah, 3 7/8 by, yeah, 2 5/8. So with Poppy Parade and with my 2 1/4 inch and 2 1/4 inch and 2 inch circle punch, I punched out Poppy Parade and Whisper White, and I need to stamp on Whisper White. So I've got my Poppy Parade ink. I could have used real red, but I just thought I'd keep the same colour all the way through. And the stamp set that I'm using, here's a card, and we're just going to put this on here. Happy birthday. I love that sentiment in there. It's a good size. It's a nice font. So it's a cling stamp, so you know you're going to get really good quality lettering on there, and I'm going to get this as low as I can because I'm going to put the dog above it. That's it. And then when I've put all of this together, he's going to sit on there like that. So let's just load this up first. Let's grab my Stampin' dimensionals, which I didn't get out. So I'm literally just using the edge of these at the moment, just so they're not being wasted. So on the back of this white one, I'll just put those on there and then put it on there as centrally as you can. And then I'm just going to put some dimensionals just on the bottom part of the dog. And we'll put that there. And we'll put that like that. And again, I'll just put that, stick that on the card with these extra dimensional pieces. Don't let these bits go to waste. Once you've used all the diagonal pieces, don't let those other bits go to waste. I like to practice frugal crafting. So let's put that there. Little ear is bent. So he's on there like that, and the sun has come out, so it's just casting a shadow on everything. Now the sketch also said, and I like to follow the sketch as closely as I possibly can, and the sketch wanted four 1-inch squares on the bottom, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with that. I was really racking my brains. So because 1 inch doesn't fit, because I think these are American dimensions, on this sketch challenge, I've had to adapt it slightly. So I've got 4 7/8 of an inch square pieces, and I've got them, that's on the back of the dog DSP. We've got these. So what I'm going to do, I just thought I'd put them on like this, but with the lines going in alternate directions like that, it doesn't really add anything to the card. But I'm following the sketch, I'm sticking to the rules. And I'm just going to put those there like that. I don't really like it, but when you're part of a challenge group, you know, we do challenge each other. And I've seen this before when people have used small pieces and they've got patterns going in different directions. So that's just what it's going to be, unfortunately. I can't think of anything else. So we need to be careful putting these down, because we need to get as equal distance between them as possible. And I think for this, I'm going to use my tweezers, because I can be a little bit, my hands can be a little bit shaky. It's the pressure, it's the stress of getting these in the right place. So once you've got your first one on, I then put the end one on, remembering not to turn it. I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's having some work done in their house. That's a dreadful noise. Thank you very much for ruining my video, whoever that is. Right, I've got that as equal distance as I possibly can, short of getting a ruler out and measuring it. And it's this bit that's taken the longest. The dog, there are dies that go with this suite, but I tend not to buy dies because I just don't use them enough. So with the dog, I've actually just fussy cut it out of the paper. I forgot to mention that when I was putting that together. So there are our little squares at the bottom. Just trying to find my bone folder, and I just want to smooth out the glue that will be underneath that so it doesn't look bumpy. So there we go. All I've got to do now is take a photograph of it for my blog and for the thumbnail on this video, and then send it over to the young lady whose birthday is today, and I hope she likes it. I know she's got a dog. It doesn't look anything like that, but I know that she's got a dog, so hopefully she will like that in a birthday that's proving not very nice for her. So thank you for joining me, and I'll be back again. I'm hoping I'll be back again tomorrow with another project for you. I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.